Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the Satyr Sports Podcast, where we're all about our Scecina sports. I'm your host, Zach Denney. The only fall sports team still in action is football, so that's our focus this week. Before we get into that, shout out to all our other fall sports teams for competing hard this year. Special shout outs to the girls' soccer and volleyball and cheer teams for their winning seasons both overall and in conference. We'll feature plenty of guests in our podcast, and today I'm excited to bring in seniors Aidan Ray and Jack Denney. Coach Dugan, the team's defensive coordinator, is also here, so this ought to be fun. Thanks for coming on today, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Glad to be here.
Well, let's get into it. Y'all kind of have a big game tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we tonight should be a big game. We get to play the third ranked in 2A Heritage Christian Eagles, who beat us about 5 weeks ago.
Okay, so Heritage Christian, 8-0. All right. Like you said, third in the A people. What does that mean to you guys? Are you guys scared at all? A little nervous?
I'm a little nervous, I'm not going to lie, but definitely excited. Looking to avenge our loss, like Coach said 5 weeks ago. So,
Okay,
excited.
well, like you guys said, you lost back in September, right? Is this going to be a revenge match? Are you out for blood?
Yeah, we're really excited for today.
Yeah, you guys want to get it back. All right. So, Aidan, you play QB. What does that mean to you?
So I played quarterback all my life, and it's the biggest role in the football field. You got to be a leader. You got to be the loudest one out there. You got to call out defenses. You got to tell your guys what they're doing, and it's definitely a huge role, and I embrace that role, and I really enjoy playing it.
Jack, do you think Aidan's a good leader?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been my quarterback for 4 years now. Blocking for him all the time. It's been fun.
As his left tackle, you guys probably are working together a lot.
Yeah.
All right, well, we also have Coach Dugan. As defensive coordinator, you have a team record of 5 shutouts this season. What does that mean to you?
I think it's going to be one of those things where once the season ends, hopefully Thanksgiving weekend, and we sit back and look at it, that's very impressive. I mean, we're hoping to add some more in the postseason here. And, I mean, it's a testament to our 15 kids that rotate in on defense, their hard work. Aidan quit turning the ball over, so we weren't defending from our own 20 every time. But, I mean, the record stood since 1966 for a reason, so it's something special that these kids did.
And Aidan and Jack, does that kind of take some weight off your shoulders when defense is doing that good?
Definitely, don't have to worry about, messing up or turning the ball over because, defense has our back. So it's definitely huge, and it definitely does take a lot of weight off our shoulders.
Yeah, but let's not turn the ball over. Let's not do that. All right, so last year you guys got beat by Shenandoah very early in the playoffs. Are you planning to get farther this time?
Yeah, we'd like to get a lot farther this time. We lost to Shenandoah, too, in the regular season last year, so this revenge match is going to be different.
What? You guys are seniors, right? After this, you will not play another Scecina football game or another high school football game for that matter. What does that mean to you? What are your favorite memories?
I've had a lot of great memories over these last 4 years, but one that sticks out to me the most is sophomore year beating Triton. There was a lot of smack talk before the game, on social media and everything. And at the end of the game, Coach called a timeout, called the play, and David Baker made a great catch to win the game. So that was huge, and that was definitely my favorite memory.
Do you ever feel a little bad that he caught the ball, but you threw it?
It was a great catch. He caught it over 3 guys, so he can have all the credit. It was a tremendous catch.
I'll tell you, the one that I feel bad for is Theory McCormick Messer was actually wide open on the play. No one guarded him on a slant, and he throws it to David, who's triple covered. Arguably Aidan's worst pass of the year.
I would beg to differ and say elite ball placement. Elite. Jack, what about your favorite memory?
My favorite memory is probably winning sectionals our freshman year. That team meant a lot to me, all those seniors.
All right, and Dugan, since we have you here, what are your favorite memories with these 2 guys over here?
Well, my favorite memories with these 2 guys here, when it comes to football, practice It can be brutal sometimes. I mean, it's not always the happiest. We go out there, we get our job done. It's really just seeing how these guys all interact off the field, and they come help with CYO football and getting to know them as not just football players but people. I just enjoy knowing them.
Very nice. What do you guys love about football? What makes it special to you?
Football, I've played it since I was 5 years old, back at the YMCA, so it means a lot to me. Since this will be my last season playing football, I want to go out with a ring, so definitely gonna fight. But football's meant a lot to me ever since I was 5 years old.
What about you, Jack?
Yeah, well, I've been playing football since about third grade, and it's just taught me a bunch of life lessons. How to work hard, how to push yourself when no one's watching. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it.
Dugan, what do you love about football?
And like these guys, I played football from third grade till I graduated from here. It's the ultimate team game. And you look at some of these other sports, basketball, you have a good three-point shooter, they can keep you in a game. Baseball, ace on the mound, they can win you games. Football, if 1 out of 11 makes a mistake, the other team's either A, getting a turnover, getting a sack, they're scoring a touchdown. And you look at a locker room and you have kids from every different walk of life. And once they get into that locker room and they walk on the field, they're all one. It's the same person.
Nice. And, it's like you said, you went to school here, you graduated from here, and now you're a coach here. I know it's important to these guys over here because it's their last season. What would a ring mean to you this season?
And that's why we do it. I mean, we're here to win championships. I mean, it starts with the conference. We didn't do that this year. But every game now is the biggest game of the season. And the ultimate goal is championship.
Nice. And what will a big crowd do for our team tonight?
It'll really hype us up, Having a lot of people there, it means a lot. We can hear you guys on the field, so come out and support us tonight.
I will definitely be there. All right, well, anything else you guys would like to add? All right. Well, that wraps up for this week's episode. Thanks again for coming on today, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
And good luck tonight. I'm Zach Denise, and until next week, go Satyr Sports.